Oh, and there we go. The sound cut out. But we're still moving, so who cares? And everywhere I go, I get a little bit more hunting done as well. I don't tend to go on huge hunting expeditions, but everywhere I go, if there's an animal that can be hunted, I will hunt it. So I come back from most like trips out with a couple of extra carcasses, which does help bolster things. I buy them in as well. Everything's so quiet. You go so much slower on sand. Look, there's the jaguar. Is that the jaguar that ran away earlier? Probably. But if I go to get it, it will probably send me on a merry chase. So I think for now we'll leave it be. We'll let it hunt these guys. Which is probably what it's doing. And then we'll start digging the coal. Oh no. That was a bad turn. That was a very bad turn. Let's try that again. Food and water is not at all needed for survival. It is all about the buffs. Yeah. All about the buffs. Every part of it. Imagine if I was really driving this, like how many scrapes would be down the side. You'd be like... Oh, now I've messed myself up. Trying to prove a point. But I love traveling around going to different people's shops because it means I do get a chance to go and see their stuff. Now, I definitely, we will do a little bit of work on the coal cellar. So I want to do a little bit of work in my place. So we'll go and park the truck up and do a little bit of work around the place. And then I think we'll go on a little tour to Nobo Land. Or Nobo Village or whatever it's called. We'll go there and we'll go and check it out because it's really cool. And I imagine it's probably changed since the last time I was there as well. Because my place has changed, so why wouldn't everyone else's? So I am thinking steps down into the cellar. It would be really nice to have ramps, but ramps only go, you need 4 to drop down 1. So, I don't know. I'm going to get some dirt ramps and just do a little bit of testing of stuff. Whether I could just wind around. So I've got some dirt ramps there, so let's just carry those. So if I was doing a dirt ramp down here, I would need, probably wouldn't even want to do it, but I would need to have all of that space just to go down that much. So it would be 4 there, and then 4 there, and by the time I got to there, it would be going down by 2. So the only thing I could do maybe is to wrap it around the... there, but then there would be a hole in the ground. The other thing I could do is to start it all the way back here. Or just completely don't do anything here, and I just start the ramp going down at the back here. Because a ramp would mean I could take a cart down there, but would I need a cart? Would I need a cart ramp going down into my basement? I don't really know. So this is the question. What do you guys think? What do you reckon, chat? What do you reckon I should do? Ramp or stairs? Because the other thing that I could do is move the door to the shop to maybe the front, maybe even I could put the door here, put like a wall across there, because you know how for a while I've sort of wanted to put a wall across there because it fits better with this bit up top. So what I could do is have a counter 1, 2 there, a counter like more towards the end here, and then put a door in the middle and move everything along. Hybrid Vita, you knew that they were making steady improvements to the game. Didn't think it was this far along. That's some crazy stuff. I don't think they support physics. I think if I dig under my shop, it will just stay up. But I don't plan to. I do plan to make sure that there's always like a wall going down. I plan to just dig straight underneath. So, yeah. I don't think I should need to do too much like hiring of people for it though either. I'm gonna try and have a cart nearby-ish that I can use. So I'm just gonna, I'll pull up this. Oh, no, I need to put the ramps away. Okay, throw them in there. Things are gonna be a bit of a mess for a while. I'll use the truck storage as well. The truck storage is quite useful. I have a large cart somewhere. Don't know where. Is it in my inventory? Is that the small cart? I've got a small cart and a large cart. Well, I should do anyway. Maybe left it round the back. Sometimes I leave it round the back. Yes, here it is. So the large cart will probably be quite the most useful thing for this. Yeah, I think I'm going to move the door. So that way I don't have to worry about the fact that there's a door in the front there. I can just put it there for now. I'll probably be playing around with the shop windows and things like that to make them look a bit more interesting and cool. And the shape of the house in general. When I originally built the shape of the house, I wasn't thinking about doing like 3x5s up top because that's the optimal shape for a 45 meter square room is what you need for your ovens. So that's what I built. But I wasn't aware at the time that I needed to do that when I was just very first building this. So it needs to be just reshaped a tiny bit. So I'm going to put the door here instead. And that's kind of cool because it's more like a front door. It's a little bit better. I may move some of the chests around as well. The mailbox, it's always good to have that like right at the front. But what I might do is move it over here so that the windows are a little bit more accessible for people and stuff like that. So just trying to make it a bit more user-friendly for everyone. Make the ramp to the cellar as big as possible now so you don't have to stress over expanding it later. That's a very good idea. So this will be the start to it then, I think. The start to the ramp. So I probably need to, well, I'll use my shovel until it runs out and then I'll go repair it. I'm just going to throw all of this into the truck. Because it's the nearest place I got. I don't even know where my workbench is right now. We might have to go and find it later. So I'll put in dirt ramps because I don't have any other kind of ramps. I don't know how they get like stone ramps and stuff. I don't do a lot of road building, you see, so I'll start off with dirt ramps and then I'll get some advice maybe on what to do after that. So if we don't even have 4. Okay, we need to make a 4 wide thing here to get the first set of ramps in. So I want it to start dropping at the side of my place. James DeWolf was just having a look at what I was up to. I wondered if they wanted to get my attention. Sometimes people will run in front of you if they want to get your attention in chat. So I was just making sure that there was nothing like being said in chat aimed at me, so. Yeah, I mean, I would ideally really like to put like sort of wooden and stone ramps in, but I don't know how to do it. So if anybody in chat, or I might even ask in general chat in just a minute, knows how to do stuff like that, then do let me know, because I am very intrigued. But yes, to start with, look what I did, guys. No wonder my truck was unhappy. It was like, you just put stuff underneath me. So we've got 3 ramps here, so that's a good start. So if I rotate them, so that's the starts of me going down into the cellar there. So now we need to go down 1 more. And I might need a pickaxe for some of this actually as well. I really should have like reversed my truck. And then that would have been so much easier to put things into. But no, I like to do things the hard way apparently. Where did I put that cart? Like I purposely brought a cart around for this precise reason as well. I can park it on the ramp. That's just to put all my dirt and rocks and stuff in. Oh no! Parking on a ramp is not a good idea apparently. We want to park it maybe up there. Okay, learned my lesson. This is why I'm not a road builder, guys. This is why I'm the chef. Right, I should be able to just put things up there quite easily. I may just carry on with like a bounding box of wood around there. That actually looks quite nice, I think. She-Lab discovers physics. I think I discovered it a long time ago. First time I like dropped something on my foot was probably when I discovered physics. Oh man, it's a mixture of like things to pickaxe up and things to dig up. We'll just have to chuck them all into the carts and the truck and hope for the best. Although stone is a bit easier. Supernova 1934, thank you for the 5th month of resub. Is that how you meant to say it? 5th month of resub? It doesn't quite sound right, does it? Like, that's the sort of thing, that's such a She-Lab thing to do, isn't it? Like, say things like that. Do you know what I need around here? You know what I need around here? I need my workbench. I have no idea where I put my workbench. So we need to go and find it. Wherever it is. That is my butchery upgrade. It's not there. It's not there. Miscellaneous chest? Stockpile, maybe? This is my miscellaneous chest. There's 2, actually. There's this one. There's something in there. What's this? Carpentry table. Don't need that. Right. And this one? Yes, it was right by where I was. Yay! So I'm just going to stick that down. Maybe here, actually, just temporarily. And what we're going to do is tell it to make a lot of dirt ramps. And that way it'll pull dirt out of all the inventories and make dirt ramps, which is what we need. I already have some, but anywhere it finds dirt, it'll make me a dirt ramp. Which is apparently not much. We need more. What I may need to do is move it around here and then make dirt ramps around here. It's easier to move the table than it is to move the dirt. So there's a thing. Hopefully it will take out of the out the dirt out of here. I'm not sure if it is actually. So what I might need to do is just take any dirt out of here and shove it into the stockpile. Which of course is nowhere to be seen. Where's the stockpile? I know it's tiny. Oh, there it is. So I'm just going to put as much of that in. I'll take the coal and I'll put it into the truck. And then I'll have more room for dirt in there. And that way, hopefully, it'll be taken and turned into ramps for me, which is what I need. I believe I have some more ramps, though, somewhere else in one of the other stockpiles. And if not, we may need to buy dirt ramps, which would be crazy. Oh, no, we've got like 20 of them. Okay, well, that's a good start. I'll just go and steal them from all the roads around the place. No, I wouldn't do that. That's just me. Although technically there are no laws right now. We're in a lawless society. And I could do that if I wanted. So there we are. That's number 2. Part 2 of the ramp building process. The rest need to... I'll dump them in this stockpile for now. Look at me building a ramp. How exciting is that? So most of the stone and dirt and things like that can be processed into things if I want to. Or sold, or I can do something with it usually. I'll have to have a good old look and see once I've done all of this. I wonder if I can, like... No. If you dig something up with a shovel, you've got to sort of, like, constantly go back and forth with it. Whereas when you start to actually mine stone, which is where we're getting to now, we're going to start just mining out sandstone instead. Once we get to that layer, it's much easier. So yeah, this is pretty cool because we've got like a nice little bit to park the truck. And then a nice ramp going down into the cellar. What I'll have to do as well is make some kind of nice looking bit on the side there. Didn't really think about that, but it looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it? So we'll have to make something to make it look nicer. Not sure about that brick on the side there. I might turn that into maybe a continuation of that hewn wood there. So we'll maybe change that about a little bit later on. I would bring the cart down here, but it's just... I feel it's more stable up there, just for me to walk to it. It's just a bit more stable. I love how people who speak multiple languages care about the structure. I don't speak any languages other than English. So, but I still do care a bit about my structure. So. My tool is always broken. Shut up. I hate it because it's wood to repair this thing as well. And wood is something that seems to be in short supply on this server quite a lot. Surprise, surprise, the Daplings deforested everything. That's what Daplings do. Yeah, so the nice thing about having a ramp down here will be that eventually... Hello, Annie. How are you doing? You come to watch my ramp building. Do I need more wood? No, I am okay for wood. I'm only going to need wood to repair tools with, so it's fine. It's just there was one point where I didn't have very much at all, and I had to chop down a tree practically every time I was wanting to... But I've recently chopped down a tree, so we're fine. Right, so I can put my third bit of ramp in there now. This is looking quite smart, actually, and eventually I'll be able to change it for something even smarter looking. I think now we've got a bit more dirt around, we might be able to do some more dirt ramps. Yeah. It's more just to get rid of the dirt that we're digging out, so we're making a load of dirt ramps. We do already have some. So I think we'll go like around the house. And then I'll maybe make some kind of like fence to stop people falling down there as well. Because I'm nice like that. I don't want people just to fall down. One, 2, 3, 4. And after that we're going to go down one. What I may end up doing, is this gonna just nicely just sit, or is it gonna be, am I gonna have to adjust it a lot? Let's have a look. So what I need to tell that, so we'll get these all out of the way. But I think that the ramp is going to end right at the end of the house. And then I'll have like a 3 wide section and then we'll go down here. I think it's going to be almost perfect. I don't know if you even understand what I mean by that, but I do. Those of you that have done this sort of work before probably get it. Why are there spiders down here? I hope I haven't turned off spiders, but if any of you need me to, do let me know. That cart holds loads of stuff. Such a tiny cart holds so much stuff. Where did it all go? Oh, there it is. So this shouldn't take too long, right? So I'm not going to promise that I will stream every second of me playing this. So it maybe will end this stream and then we'll come back next time. And there'll be all this other stuff that I'll have done. I'll be able to show you guys, which will be really cool. Okay, so I can put another couple of ramps down there. I do it right. We just need to do that final little bit there. Jim 15, hello, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Oh no, I'm so strong that I'm pushing my cart. I've done so much mining now that I can push my steam truck out of the way. That's how buff I am. So we've got a load more stuff up the top to dig down. And then probably at the bottom here we'll start actually tunneling rather than being sort of all on the surface about it all. Okay, now I'll just mine out that last little bit. Mining is so much faster than digging dirt. It's kind of crazy. Really appreciated to see streams like this. There's only so much Animal Crossing and Genshin Impact. What's Genshin Impact? I've never heard of that. It's not a sneaky stream. I at everyone's, put it in the Dapper Discord, Dapper Del Discord thing, promotion park, and tweeted it. It couldn't be more public and unsneaky if I tried. Although, like, at the moment, streaming, we've just had a guest for 2 weeks, and whenever we have guests, it seems like Avac manages to stream really well, and I just fall apart. I don't know why that happens, but it is the way of things. Okay, let's put our last ramp down. For that section anyway. Where did I put my ramps? Did I put them in the truck? Yes. I'm just using every bit of storage I have right now for this. Don't care where, don't care when. Just get it done. Well, we've actually, like, considering we've not been doing this for very long, gotten quite far. So I'm actually pretty proud of that. Going down into my basement. So, at this point, I feel like we want to just start mining in rather than... And the idea is we want to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 below, maybe even 6. But 5 would be enough for a stockpile to go all the way to the top. It's a Zelda waifu weeb game, fun and super cute, but too similar to a dozen other games. This game is so different to any other game that I know of. Because it's like... the politics in it. And like... we've ended up with loads of like sort of intra-people politics and things like that going on. And just... people have different ideas on how to do things and how the economy should work and all this sort of thing. And it does turn into a bit of a heated debate sometimes even. And it's like, this is so cool. Where else would you have that, you know? Discord is broken. What? Did I not? I definitely... Oh no! The Discord didn't go out. I thought it did on Avax though, but then I don't at everyone on his. Oh, you know what I did? I told people in the eco room that I was going to stream. I don't know if I put it on the self-promotion park. So silly. So silly. No wonder no one turned up. Well, actually lots of you did. Lots of you managed, but... Let's just, like, quickly, excuse me a second, just make sure I have self-promotion parked this. I don't think I have. So I wrote all these things out, ready to do it. I was wondering about that, actually, Sheila. I figured you didn't want to be too loud about it. Let me fix. No, I did do it. I've just done it now. It's fine. No. Everything needs to be... It's either going to finish one too short or start one too short. I think honestly I would rather pull everything forward one. I think that's what I would rather do. So I think... Get rid of all this stone first. I think I would rather... Oh no, now everything is tabbed out and I don't see any of my notifications. Melissa Riddle, thank you for the resub. Oh no. Get out of the way, Discord. Thank you. Oh my goodness me. But yeah, what I'm thinking is I want the ramp to be there. So it's in line with the edge of the roof of the thing. So I'll need to just put some dirt in there and just level that back out. But sometimes these things are just trial and error. I don't like to measure and count things. I just like to do them and then fix them later. This is why I am not a workman. Oh no, now I've got to fill that in with something, dirt or something, I guess. Right, I need some dirt. Okay, and then I can move that forward. I think if I don't do it like this, I'm going to be really annoyed with myself because it's going to go down to the bottom there, and then you've got to go forward one before you make the turn, and it's going to look really weird. Whereas if it just goes forward one more before it goes down, I don't think that's going to look as bad. Hey Stoneways, hey Test Pilot Pete. Say everyone from Discord is now actually coming into the stream that I've been doing for a couple of hours now. Oops. We are on the, for those new arrivals, we are on the Dappling Eco server. And this is my little base. And this is my house. I am a cook, I am a chef, and I've got a little shop going at the front there. And what I want to have is these stockpiles that I've got for dirt and coal and all that sort of thing. I want to bury them in my basement so I never have to look at them again. But we also want to make some access into said basement. So this is what I am doing right now. But these ramps need to be readjusted. So that's what we're doing just now. We're just readjusting them so that they hit the bottom just in line with that wall. So, because that sort of thing is important to me. What happened there? That was weird. That smacked of lag, I think. Right, so let's get some more dirt. 3 more dirt and pop that down. There, and then we can move these ones forward. And then everything will fit beautifully. Because these things are important. That's a fancy looking house. Yeah, it's my fancy house. Do you want a fancy house tour? Quickly. Oh, I'll just need to put a row of masonry blocks in there. That's all that'll need. I probably have them. So this is my house. This is my research room, which is doubling as a bedroom. This is my general room, which also has a fishery thing. I can clean up fish here and gut them and descale them and all that sort of thing. This is my butchery table, which does need to move a little bit. I'm doing a lot of house rearrangement, and I'm trying to do it in such a way that I don't mess up my shops. So this is where if I kill a bison or a rabbit or whatever, I can clean that up. I've got some carcasses in there. I've got lots and lots and lots of different foods and vegetables and things. I've got a shop here that uses my own currency, which is She-Lab credits. I've got a shop over here which uses the global currency of silver clovers. Then upstairs is all of my baking and ovening stuff. I've got what will be a new bedroom pretty soon. Got my little bathroom here, which is like, it's kind of an ensuite. And then in here is all of my workshop stuff. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ovens going. I've got room for a bit more storage as well. Eventually, we renamed all of those storage chests earlier on. And then down here I've got wrong one. Down here and round here out the back we've got a kitchen. And we've got a bakery oven. So they all make different recipes. For example, I want to make some baked meat because we seem to be out of baked meat at the moment. For that, we need some raw meat. I thought we'd made raw meat, but this oven might not be able to reach it. So let's go and have a look and see if there is any raw meat anywhere that maybe the oven just can't reach. And then we maybe move that into the bakery. See, there's some prepared meat. Ah, right. It's all been made into other things. And there is some raw bacon. Yeah, I've made all my meat into other things, so we need to start off a butchery thing. But that'll show you what that's all about. So we need to make some meat. So to do that, I can... Oh, look, we've got 12 medium carcasses, which will make me 24... should be 24 butchering items. Or is it 6 that we've got? And we can do 12 butchering items. I never know. Oh! You guys! You know what I didn't do when I moved the table? Didn't put the module back in that makes it super efficient. So this makes everything 50% more efficient. Phew. Glad I realized that one. So I can butcher. It should be the 24 that I thought it would be. Yeah, there we are. So we almost were very inefficient with that. And I'm going to be too hungry to finish this off, I think. I am too hungry to work, so I need to get myself some food. Nom, nom, nom. I'm going to nom on salad and simmered meat. You might be able to tell why I'm eating what I'm eating. I'm not going to go into that in too much detail, but basically you want to try and keep these quadrants as balanced as possible. So at the moment you can see I've got too much protein. And everything else is pretty balanced, so I need to try and go for the other types of meal that have got higher carbs, fat and vitamins in them to get a better balance multiplier. I believe that the best balance multiplier you can get is 2, but it's also important to have nutrient dense foods as well. So the better food you have, the more you're going to get a multiplier here. So mine is 80, which is actually very good right now. And this one over here is your rooms and how many good things you've got in your rooms and how many different rooms you have. So having a bedroom, having a bathroom, having a kitchen and having a general sort of living space are all really important. Which is why when we went to Future Planet's place, they had amazing stuff. Really, really cool stuff. So there we go. Did we get our internet issue sorted out? It's all to do with Virgin Media. If they got it sorted out, it's sorted out. I'm going to turn those into windows. I'm going to put a big window here, 3 wide, just because I feel like it. Then I can watch people if they're going into my basement. So we've now got a thing here. The windows here, I do want to sort of move my shops along a little bit, probably over here instead. I might even do that now, so that I don't have a stupid looking sort of wall section there. So I'm just gonna, every time I want to make an adjustment to anything, there's someone wanting to use my shop, and I feel so bad. Little window there, so that's a little bit more even spread of my shops. That looks a lot nicer, I would say. So I might actually just move the shops along so that they're more in line with their new positions. So this one, I'm actually going to move it back here. I actually kind of now do like the way that ooh, I like the way that it's panned out now, so I might not move that anymore. I was going to bring the wall in, but I think I might not do that. I'm probably just going to make everything into lumber, let's face it. I'll move the carpet as well, because that's clearly a carpet that you're meant to stand on while you're doing your selling, right? To stand on the carpet and sell things. So there we are. So now that looks a heck of a lot better. But I will need to move the chests out of the way a little bit more, I think, because at the moment they're very in the way. People have to like walk around them to get where they need to go. So that's something we'll try and do later in the stream if possible. I'm just going to try and find some mortared stone to put in that little gap there. Might have to go around to my other stockpile. I think I have some somewhere. Yes, I do. Got loads of it. And my hammer is nice and done. And I'm going to put it in as a floor block because that's what I've done with the rest of it. Perfect. So it goes like that and then it goes down. See, it's almost like I knew I'd have to have that one more block because I put the wooden block in there like that, see? I don't know. I'll think about something to do with that there. I might actually just put dirt in there for now. But I'm kind of thinking I might continue that border in sort of like that hewn log, but I'd have to make some more. And I may have to chop down a tree to do it. Unless Inflectus is selling some. for nice and cheap. If you're selling some for nice and cheap, I'll go and buy some. Let's have a look. So I'm going to put in hewn log. And then I'm going to switch over my headphones that are beeping at me. They don't just beep. They beep like they're actually dying, not just running out of power. Like they're actually dying. So, hewn logs. I was trying to check my headphones then. I was like, it sounds louder in one ear than the other, but I think that's because I can hear the engine louder in one ear than the other. Okay, so let's just submit that and then we'll be able to see whereabouts they're being sold and how much for. So, they are expensive. They're as expensive as lumber. Wow. I would rather make my own. I wonder who came past me then with the loud old engine. I'm not sure. That's my little tree farm over there. I'm trying to grow a few oak trees. No, it's a very natural, conservation-y looking tree farm. Not a very farmy looking one, but yeah. Okay, so. Hello, turkey. If I was being a bit more clever, I would have caught you because you were like barely even moving. No, you get to live to see another day because I wasn't concentrating. Okay, so I'm thinking, yeah, we'll just leave that for now. I'll try and work out what I want to do with it later. So I'll get rid of these. I kind of think I'm going to need it to be open all the way down. Maybe even into the next ramp section. I'm not really sure, but... that dirt certainly needs to be removed. I can't even walk under that, let alone get a car or a cart down there. Yeah, I need to dig. I need to dig. Can't do anything till that's out of the way. So let's dig it out. I'm enjoying. I know it was a bit of a potch to get the ramp going to start with, and to do the ramp as I was going along. But it's a lot easier now to run up and down the ramp with the dirt. So once I get down to here, I'll bring the cart down. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo, doobie-doo. It's just so cathartic, isn't it? Just like, I'm just gonna dig a little ramp next to my house. La la la. Inventory's too heavy. Okay. Put it in my truck instead. Let's go and empty the cart out into a stockpile. Now, I had loads of stockpiles around the back for this precise reason. Oh, you know what though? Yeah, I'll put the dirt in there for now. But I'm going to have to probably move dirt around a lot to make the dirt ramps. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Most of this is stone actually, to be honest. There was a time when I had like 4 full stockpiles. And then I went and sold a lot of the materials and whittled it all down. I'll be able to sell that and I think I got some iron, crushed iron earlier. I'll be able to sell that for quite a bit. Why are you not going in the stockpile? Be good. Thank you. Last time I played, I had a fantastic basement. Well, hopefully this will be a fantastic basement too. I will have to definitely do a bit of like terraforming around here. and make it a bit safer and stuff for people. So I might put a little wall or a little like row of pillars along there or something to act as a bit of a fence, so people don't just fall in. I mean, they'll be able to walk straight back out if they do fall in, because obviously I'm putting ramps there, but still, you know, I would hate to be responsible for any injuries